Juan-O's world.
My baby mama trippin', she been going through my phone. Tired of me cheating, I can't leave these hoes alone. Hella pics, hella tips on my cash app. It's like, hold up a...
Which brings us to this guy, Young Thug. Now look at this young man. Now he was thugging and rugging and robbing and killing and stealing at this point. Why wasn't it fuck the streets then when the streets couldn't get your teeth fixed? Why? Why wasn't it fuck the streets then when the streets couldn't give you nothing, but the rap game gave you everything because you said you was from the streets? It should have been fuck the streets then because gangbanging ain't did nothing for you. Look at his mouth. Whatever you was doing, robbing and stealing, couldn't have did anything for you because at least you would have had that grill fixed. Now look, he got a pair of glasses, a pair of designer glasses. I think they real, before he got his grill fixed. Think about that. And then, when the music business, a legit business, gave you opportunity, you ain't think about saying fuck the streets. You took that legit money and then you turned up the heat in Atlanta. That's what you did with it. Now, for me, it was fuck the streets right here. Because how you a gang leader wearing a dress? How you upping the violence and crime rate in your city, but you wearing a dress? To me, this is where I lost it with all of what's going on in Atlanta, because you got everybody talking all of this gangster stuff, but then you got somebody that everybody bowing down to as the most gangster in a dress. To me, that was a direct violation, but even then, none of them said fuck the streets. Even then, nobody said nothing. And this ain't just it. He was smoking blunts like penises, wearing all kind of weird clothing, doing all kind of suspect activity and making suspicious statements out his mouth. But nobody said fuck the streets then. All of these so-called gangsters stood right next to this quasi-homosexual, aka a suspected homogenized milk drinker.